Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Oops. No. There. Alright, and that is a sign that we are live, so... I don't know. Anyway, so today, Alexa, stop. So today all of the things are happening all at once. Leave me alone. There. Today we're looking at a blue ink from Colorverse Hippocamp. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. Sample came in a vial like this. Today's pen, we will be using the Pilot Kakuno with a medium nib. Happy 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today is Sunday, September the 18th, 2022. This ink surprised me. We're going to see that here in just a second. Alright, there's our square colored in for today. And here is here's our comparison card. This is a nice, normal, middle of the road, office appropriate blue. Here is our ink swatch, and water resistance test shows that if it wasn't as light as it is, I would totally use this on the outside of an envelope. I didn't believe it had this much water resistance, but it really does. That inks, I let it dry, and then I rehydrated it with water, and then I ran the water off the side into here, but it only went like this much, so I had to use an ink syringe to put some on here and then re-soak it so that it would move, so we can see some of the brilliant things that are going on here with this ink. There is like a darker ink, and then there's like a bluish turquoisey ink, and then right along the edge there's purple. I wasn't expecting the purple, but it's nice. I like it. Alright, let's take a look at some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Maybe too much. There. No feathering. No bleeding. No ghosting. Alright, this is lightweight traveler's notebook paper. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. This is super lightweight traveler's notebook paper. I'm going to move this over. Perfect. No feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. I did have a problem with trying to get the ink to grab the paper. I used two different pens and it didn't want to grab this paper. So if you are using the super lightweight traveler's notebook paper, maybe avoid this ink. This is 70 GSM moleskin, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on this paper. This is Ayush 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River paper. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 80 GSM Rhodia dot pad. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Nemesine 80 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. 90 GSM, no feathering, no bleeding, but just teeny tiny hints of ghosting. Teeny tiny hints of ghosting. This is the Premier Premium Journal from the 99-cent store. It does look like it feathered into the page, and it did bleed through. I would not use fountain pen ink on this paper. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is Lamy Booklet 90 GSM. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, but just a hint of ghosting. Unison composition book from Target for 50 cents. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. Feather like a chicken. Ghosted through the page. I might not use fountain pen ink with this paper. This is Buffet from Italy. This is the last ink I'm going to do with this piece of paper. It does look like it's spreading just a little bit, but no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. It's interesting. Some inks it feathers, but it doesn't bleed through. I've never seen a paper do that before. So, that's very interesting. This is the Nanami 7 Seas 68 GSM Tomoe River. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper. no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead wide ruled notebook paper, feather like a chicken, bled through the page. I would not use fountain pen ink on this paper. Mead 5-star notebook paper, feather like a chicken, ghosted through the page. HP premium 32-pound copy paper. Does look like it's trying to spread into the page, and it did ghost through just a little bit. This is Academy cross-section pad. Looks like it did pretty good. It looks like it had some interesting depth into the page, and it did go through just a little bit. This is JNB copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. A little bit tiny bit of ghosting. This is original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any hint of ghosting. Alright, let's do a comparison panel. Okay, what do we got? Let's look at some light blues. This is a very light ink. I want to make sure you guys get a good idea of some range. Alright, this is Diamine Sub-Zero, Institute Jade Vine, Birmingham Damselfly, Noodler's Blue Nose Bear, Krishna Light Blue, Diamine Aqua Lagoon, Stipula Light Blue, Twisbeat Sky Blue, Pannonia Hupikek, Robert Oster Blue Moon, Kyono Oto Hizoku, Lavender Blue Bahama, Malta Verde Caribbean Blue, Krishna Cool Breeze, Diamine Havasu Turquoise, Birmingham Monongahela, Jayabon Blue Provence, Diamine Steel Blue, Birmingham Cerulean, and Carcos Turquoise. I do want to look at some gray blues, because there are going to be a few in the gray blue department that might be kind of close to this. Sailor Manyo Haha, Colorverse Cotton Blue, Lamy Blue, PEM-BBS 179, Ackerman Delftsblau, Tasha Jeans Light Washed. No. Colorverse Rainy Day. Let's look at some normal blues. Okay, this is Tasha Yukio Ruri. See if I can skip through a couple to see if we can find one that's closer to that flavor of blue. This is Diamond Blue Lightning. Pilot Iroshizuku Konpeki. Diamond Florida Blue. Freedom of the Starry Skies Blue. Sailor Manyo Konagi. Tasha Jeans Indigo, just for scale. What about teal? Any teals in here? No. Probably not. No. Definitely not. Okay, well. I'm gonna need a bigger box. My box is getting all difficult to put these in there. Too many inks. That's what I have. I have too many inks. Well, what do you guys think of today's ink? Are you guys looking for a semi-permanent-esque type blue ink? Let me know in the comment section below. That is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So, take care until then. Oh, gonna be bye. Have a great day.